Friends, it is said that the mind is the most powerful thing in the world. If you want something with all your heart, you can achieve it. I am not saying this. All great men say this. But if this is true, then why don't we get what we want from our heart? Brother, no person would want to have sadness in his mind, but he remains sad. Every person wants to be successful from the heart, wants to earn a lot of money, but still, he is not able to succeed. Well, who would be such a person in the world who would want in his mind that I should remain unsuccessful or I should not earn money? This is a matter to think. So two things come to the fore in this. Either those great men were wrong who said that whatever you wish for from your mind, you get it, or we are wrong. In today's story that I am going to tell you, you will get such a mantra, after understanding which you will know a mantra by which you will be able to understand this. How to get any work done from your mind, how to sow the seed of anything in the mind. You will understand this well from this story, and from this you will also be able to understand how the law of attraction works. The story is short, but very deep. Before you get lost in this story, subscribe to this channel. So let's start the story. Once upon a time, there was only sorrow and sorrow in the life of a man. Whatever work he did, that poor man was not able to complete it. When he came home, there was always trouble in the house. If he asked for help from someone, then no one helped him. It seemed as if a mountain of sorrows had fallen on him from every side. He was not able to understand how to get out of these sorrows. He kept thinking day and night about how to get rid of his sorrows. Because of this, he could not sleep at nights. Sometimes he even thought of committing suicide. But due to the worry of his family, he could not take this step. He became so sad that he decided that he will get rid of these sorrows. For this, no matter how much hard work he has to do, no matter what he has to do, no matter if he has to walk on embers, but he will get rid of these sorrows. One day, he asked his friend that, "How can I improve my life?" His friend told him that you should go to some Baba. Babas have such a mantra that all the sorrows go away. Life is filled with happiness and wealth is also attained. You just find such a Baba, your work will be done. This thing got completely settled in that man's mind, that only a Baba can remove my sorrows. And that is why whenever he came to know about any Baba, he would go to that Baba. He would tell that Baba his problem and ask him for its solution and say that, "Baba, I am ready to do anything, but get me rid of these problems. I will do whatever you say, but please improve my life." Baba used to tell him some black magic tricks and take donations in return, and used to say that after doing these black magic tricks, there will be happiness and peace in your house. Just do this trick with complete method. That man came back home and started doing black magic tricks with complete method, but even after doing so many black magic tricks, there was no change in his life. On the contrary, his life became even more miserable. Whichever Baba used to make him do black magic, he used to take donations from them in return, due to which his wealth was also slowly ending. This increased the sorrows in his life even more. Then he felt that by going to Babas, the sorrows in my life are increasing instead of decreasing. So what should I do? Should I go to Babas or not? Then one day, a man told him that you call a pandit at your home and get a Havan done. Havan will happen. The house will be purified. If there is any negative energy in the house, then it will go out of the house. Call a pandit and get the mantras chanted and Havan done with full rituals, so that there is happiness and peace in the house. This thing sat in the mind of that man, and he called a pandit at his home and got the Havan done. The Havan was completed well. In return, the pandit also took a good donation, and after that, he left from there. But after a few days, that man felt that there was still no change in his life. Now that man became completely sad and more troubled. Now he started feeling that the sorrows in my life will never end, and thinking this, the condition of that man got worse. Then one day he came to know about Baba from his friend, who does not take any donation for giving solutions. That man felt that this Baba cannot be like other Babas, because he does not take any donation, and if he does not take donation, then he must be a true Siddha Baba, and thinking this, he reaches that Baba. When that man reached there, that Baba was sitting in meditation. Seeing this, that man sat quietly and waited for him to come out of meditation. After a while, when Baba opened his eyes, he saw that a sad and troubled young man was sitting in front of him. As soon as he saw the dark circles under his eyes, he understood how much this man was troubled with his life. Addressing him, Baba asked, "Child, what do you want? What have you come to take from Baba?" The man said, "Baba, I am very troubled with my life. I have adopted many methods to get rid of these sorrows. I have tried every trick that any Baba told me to do. I did everything that anyone told me to do. But there was no reduction in the sorrows in my life. Baba, on the contrary, the sorrows in my life have increased. I am unable to understand what I should do. Sometimes I think of committing suicide, but thinking about my family, I am unable to take this step. I have heard a lot about you, Baba, and I have come to you with a lot of hope. Please show me a way through which I can get rid of my sorrows. I am ready to do anything to get rid of my sorrows. You tell me any solution, no matter how difficult that path is, I will cross it." Baba understood that the person is really very troubled. Hearing his words, Baba said that, "Child, mantras to remove sorrow are not obtained just like that. To get the mantra, something has to be done. You can do something." Hearing this, at first that person thought that this Baba will ask for donation from me too. But, not finding any other solution, that person said that, "Baba, I am ready to give whatever donation you ask for. But your mantra should be true, it should be complete, I should get its fruit, only then I will give you whatever donation you ask for." Baba said that donation is a very small thing, I do not want that. On this, that person thought and said, "So Baba, I am ready to even walk on embers. You just give me permission." Baba said that I am not going to make you do a small task like walking on embers. What I am going to make you do is a very difficult mantra. Will you be able to complete it? Baba said, "Baba, you tell me what I have to do. I am ready to do anything." On this, Baba told him, "When you go from here to your home, then on the way keep repeating in your mind that I am happy. I am happy, I am happy. Repeat this in your mind again and remember. This thing should not come on the tongue, it has to be repeated only in the mind." Hearing this, the man said, "Baba, I can do it in a jiffy, but what will happen with this?" Baba said, "Which mantra should you try? Anyway, you have tried the mantras of so many Babas, so try this mantra too." The man thought that Baba is not taking any donation, and it is a small mantra, I will do it anyway. He said, "Okay, Baba, I will definitely try this mantra." The man said, "Child, remember one thing. When you repeat this mantra in your mind, then even the thought of a monkey should not come to your mind. Even the thought of a monkey should not come. Only then this mantra will be successful." The man said, "Till date, the thought of a monkey has not come to my mind, so why will it come now? Don't worry, Baba. I will just repeat in my mind that I am happy. I am happy. Apart from this, no thought of a monkey will come to my mind." Saying this, the man went away from there, repeating in his mind, "I am happy, I am happy." He had gone a little far when suddenly the thought of a monkey came to his mind. The thought of a monkey came once and went away, but the person thought that till date, no thought of a monkey came to my mind. Why did the thought of a monkey come today? And in this way, he got caught in the thought of the monkey. He forgot which mantra he had to repeat, and he started thinking about the monkey. When he regained consciousness after a while, he again started repeating the same mantra that Baba had told him. "I am happy, I am happy." But suddenly he saw a monkey in front of him, and seeing this, the thought of the monkey again emerged in his mind, and he wanted to remove the thought from his mind. He wanted that the thought of the monkey should not come to his mind in any way. But he saw a monkey in front of him. Struggling in this way, he reached home, and reaching home, he said to his wife, "Oh, monkey, feed me a monkey in the food." And when he realized what he said, he started pulling her hair. He started banging his head on the walls and started thinking that till today, I had no thought of a monkey and what happened to me today. That I am seeing monkeys everywhere. What kind of illusion is this? Thinking this, the man couldn't sleep the whole night. He kept tossing and turning the whole night. And in the morning, he got up and went straight to the same Baba and fell at his feet and said that, "Baba, I don't know what miracle is happening. Till today I had no thought of a monkey, but since yesterday you told me that one should not think of a monkey, I am seeing monkeys everywhere." The man said that, "Baba, I can see a monkey sitting on the tree behind you eating bananas. What is happening?" Baba. Hearing this, Baba started laughing. "Child, the web of the mind is such a web that it is not so easy to understand." After this, Baba said to him, "Son, the thing from which we want to run away, that very thing enters our mind deeply. It gets absorbed in our inner mind. Actually, we want to get rid of anything because it is deeply connected to us, and the more we want to get rid of it, the more deeply it enters our mind and finally takes over our inner self. Externally, we want to be happy that I am happy. I am happy. Our lips also keep saying the same, but in our mind, in our thoughts, in our mind, moments of sadness keep coming. We see only sadness. That is why by repeatedly saying with our tongue that I am happy, we will not be happy until this mantra does not enter our inner self. On this, the person asked that, "Baba, but how will this mantra enter our inner self?" Hearing this, Baba said that, "Child, stop fighting with your sorrows. As long as you keep thinking about how to get rid of your sorrows, till then, those sorrows will stick to you. Those sorrows will keep their secret in your inner self. And the day you stop thinking about those sorrows, you will not want to get rid of those sorrows. From that day onwards, sorrows will disappear from your life, because to get rid of anything, we have to think about that thing. And the more we think about that thing, the deeper it enters our mind. We mostly think about sorrows. We think that there is sorrow in our life, and we have to get rid of it. Because of this, by thinking repeatedly, that sorrow enters our inner mind, and we do not even realize it. That is why if you want to get rid of sorrows, then stop thinking about getting rid of sorrows. You will get rid of sorrows. Often a person wants to quit smoking, wants to quit alcohol. In the morning, he promises himself that he will not do anything wrong, but when he returns in the evening, he returns drunk. Why is it that we are not able to fulfill what we are thinking? Actually, we are giving more importance to that thing than necessary. We are giving more importance to that thing than necessary. Whenever we think about leaving that thing, we increase its importance even more. The more our mind thinks about that thing, the more it thinks about quitting alcohol or smoking, the more our mind will run after that thing. We do not have to fight that thing, but go through it without thinking. And if we understand this mantra, then whatever we want to achieve in our life, we can put it in our mind. And once that goal sits in our mind, then there is no problem in achieving success. There is no problem. So friends, how did you like this story? Do tell us in the comment section. And if you liked it, then do not forget to subscribe to this channel. So see you in the next story. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you.